Hello, everyone. This is Daniel Cordova with KartVision TV. I'm here today with Ernie Confer, UAS Executive Director. We're going to talk a little bit about the upcoming UAS Grand Nationals. I shared some information over the last week about the top 5 in rankings. The season's started for many. It's just started for a few, but we've got really the first 2 national rankings out that have been released, I think, each over the last 2 weeks. So with that, I'm going to kick it over to Ernie. We can talk a little bit about the UAS Grand Nationals coming up Labor Day weekend.
Well, Daniel, first off, I want to thank you and KartVision TV for believing in what we're building with the Unlimited All-Stars. Labor Day weekend at Morrison Speedway isn't just another race. It's our Grand Nationals. It's where champions are crowned and where rivalries come to a head, and where the best Unlimited All-Stars drivers from across the country come together for one goal, and that is becoming a Grand National champion.
You know, I went to Morrison Speedway earlier this year. Just a quick note on that. It is as nice of a facility as I've been to. I'm looking forward to being back there. Talk a little bit about the group that's out in that region, the UAS region that is the Tennessee area.
Yeah, pretty much like you said, we were drawn to that track from the reviews that it has gotten. They're a relatively new track, but it's a top-notch facility with great concessions, great restrooms, and they run a really tight program, which is really the type of program that they run lends well to the type of racing that we're doing. And Justin Jones from the Tennessee UAS, he's been putting the time in down there. We're looking forward to getting down there and having a great national event.
So let's talk about the structure. It's a 2-day event. We're talking Friday and Saturday. It's over Labor Day weekend. How do you foresee that playing out in terms of moving time on Friday, and then anything you want to share about Saturday race day?
Well, we'll move in. I don't have, we don't have times set for gates and all that yet, but kind of like we ran last year at Delaware Speedway in Iowa. We'll be there early, a day early. We're gonna get tech set up, and after you come in and register, if you haven't pre-registered, we're going to handle the tech. We'll tech the carts. We'll get all your information. We're going to do interviews at tech. And as soon as tech completes for the day, we'll get carts out on the track. There will be heat races and features ran with the local Morrison classes that run. So there'll be plenty of time in between practice sessions to work on your rides and tune your cart before you have to go back out.
Yeah. So anyone that missed that, it's going to be a full race lineup. So whether you're racing the UAS Grand Nationals or if you're running another class, everyone's invited to the weekend.
Oh, absolutely.
And can participate. Again, check if you're in and around the Southeast and you want to check out a new track. Again, it's not some facility as I've seen. I think anyone that's been there said the same thing. Just to go back on Friday during move-in and pre-tech, Terry Bridges, Northwest Race Report, Motorsports Mondays will be on site. I'll be there, of course, and we'll be live streaming really pit interviews, give everyone a chance who's working through their pre-tech and as they're either waiting or finishing up on that side of it, stop by our tent and spend some time just chatting it up. Again, kind of like this, keep it casual and keep it loose and give everyone a chance to shout out to their sponsors for everyone who's interested. It's going to be live for anybody who's wondering, it's going to be live on KartVision TV, YouTube, Facebook, completely free. We're also going to work to have it up on American Muscle Cart TV's Facebook page as well. So again, this is a real opportunity to showcase the sport, showcase UAS Grand Nationals, the UAS, everyone nationwide who's put the work in all year long to to showcase themselves, their team, the sport in general.
Yes, sir. Like you said, having Terry there, we're incredibly excited to have Terry Bridges on site. Terry has spent years telling the UAS racers stories, and that's important because our drivers deserve to have their stories told. Their fans are going to see more than racing. They're going to get to meet the people behind the helmets, and this partnership with KartVision TV elevates that event to another level. For the racers, it means more exposure. For the sponsors, it means visibility. And for the families back home, it means that they can follow every lap, every moment of the action. And the best part is fans will be able to watch the entire event for free on YouTube and Facebook, like you alluded.
Absolutely. So I'm looking forward to it. Again, I feel like I'm just the medium here, right? Helping to bridge what is happening on the track, bring the faces to the names that maybe a lot of people don't get to see. And so that's really the point of what I've been trying to accomplish through KartVision TV. So I really think this is a really great marriage between the two, UAS and KartVision TV. So
Absolutely.
Anything else you want to touch on, tech specific, or maybe race format, track specifics?
Well, we're going to have a strict tech inspection and safety procedures throughout the event. Safety equipment, fuel compliance, fire extinguishers. We take all of it real seriously. And with the KartVision's cameras throughout the facility, fans are going to get a rare look at the engineering, the craftsmanship, and ingenuity that make these machines so special. And one thing that separates the Unlimited All-Stars is our weight to cubic centimeter formula. Whether it's a four-stroke platform or a two-stroke platform, the goal is to create competitive racing while still encouraging innovation. And the Unlimited All-Stars has always been about innovation meeting horsepower.
We'll have some more information, some more updates, right, as they come, specific to move-in time.
Yep.
To the track on Fridays, and then any other questions or people wondering about the event, where's the best place, or who's the best person to reach out to?
You can reach out to myself either through my Facebook page, the American Muscle Cart Facebook page, or my phone number is pretty well published out there. As long as it's not the middle of the night, I entertain just about anybody who wants to call and is looking for information or help or advice, whatever it be.
Well, thank you everyone for tuning in and watching this talk. Anything else before we go, Ernie?
When the feature goes green on Labor Day weekend, it's not just about speed. It's about preparation. It's about endurance, and surviving one of the toughest fields assembled all year. To win a UAS Grand National, everything's got to be right: the driver, the chassis, the engine, and the strategy. We're expecting racers from the South, the Midwest, Mid-Atlantic, Northeast divisions. These are the best of the best, and they're converging on Tennessee. And behind every one of those carts is an engine builder, crew chief, family member, and sponsors who help to get them there. And I'm really looking forward to KartVision helping to put those racers out there and get them the recognition that they really deserve. We're going to open pre-registration here at the end of the week. I'm still working on it. And that's a really important, extremely important part of this. If you're racing the Grand Nationals, get your driver profiles submitted now. We need nicknames, team information, sponsors, your hometown, and any story that you really want the fans to know. The more information that we have, the better Terry Bridges and KartVision can showcase you on on a national level to a national audience. And for businesses looking to get involved, this is a tremendous opportunity. With a free national broadcast, commercial spots, billboard banners, and class sponsorships, you can get your business in front of racers and real race fans from all across the country. If you really want to understand racing, you don't start with $1 million hauler. You start with a dirt cart on a dirt oval, because that's where horsepower meets heart. That's where real racers are made. And in American motorsports, everything starts somewhere, and more often than not, it starts in a cart. Four tires, a track, and a driver chasing the checkered flag. Karting is where real racers are born, and the Unlimited All Stars is where they come to prove that.
Absolutely well said. And I think, I'm a huge fan of Unlimited All Stars. Anytime they hit the track, I can't take my eyes off of it. But at a basic level, you're right. Everybody's got to start somewhere in their racing career, if you will, or racing life. And what better place, in my mind, there's no better place really than a dirt oval and getting in a cart. Obviously, I know there's junior UAS. You want to talk a little bit about that program and what that means for the next generation of really adult UAS drivers?
Yeah, sure. So our junior UAS program is essentially that. It's a feeding program for the adult UAS class. It's a chance for junior drivers to strap on a little more horsepower, get their feet get their feet wet, get their hands dirty, and see if they have what it takes to advance or to move up to the UAS ranks. Um, we're still working on the program, tweaking it a little bit. The entries are, they're up and down depending on where we head that year for nationals. But it looks like we have a few good racers in Tennessee that are looking to put on a show, and we're looking forward to giving them the platform to do that.
And a junior driver interested in getting into UAS, where's the best place for them to go to, or the parent to go to research or review the rules and anything that they need to know to get involved?
Absolutely. So our webpage is unlimitedallstars.org. Any information, be it the regular UAS class or the junior UAS class, is all contained on that website. There's also a list of our regions on the website, and the best way to get involved is to contact the regional administrator for the UAS in your area, and they are more than happy to point you in the right direction or help you get things set up or even help you get out on the track. That's one thing that's really nice about the UAS community is the camaraderie and sportsmanship. Everybody's out for everybody. Uh, we don't like to see anybody struggle. We like to help when we can, and like I said, it's just a real tight knit racing community. Um, it's grassroots racing. It's built by the racers. It's built by families, sponsors, and fans. Karting is the heartbeat of American motorsports, and Labor Day weekend, Morrison Speedway is going to showcase exactly why.
Absolutely, looking forward to it. Okay, Ernie, I appreciate your time, and we'll do this again once we get some more details for move in and any other information as we field questions. Guys, as you're watching this, feel free to again contact Ernie directly. You can leave questions in the comments, and we'll review them and have another one of these as we deem it necessary.
Yes, sir. And I'll put my phone number in the comments. I know it might be kind of a weird thing, but I might get some weird calls. But I'm happy. I'm happy to talk with anybody about Unlimited All Stars racing. It's a passion of mine that it burns deep inside of me, and I want to see not only the UAS grow and succeed, but I want to see the racers grow and succeed along with it. So anything that I can do,
Well,
I'm always available.
I know you are, and again, I'm here to help again bridge that gap between putting you guys really showcasing you guys right to the world and putting face to names and hoping to help put you guys on a platform that will grow it. Any sponsorship or any sponsors interested, please reach out to Ernie or myself, and we can talk about how you guys support the event, get your name, get your company name out there to the world. That's going to be looking or watching, I guess, over Labor Day weekend, Morrison, Tennessee. All right. Thanks again.
Yes, sir. Thank you.